You've heard of Gandhi, the man who led India to independence with his philosophy of non-violence and civil disobedience. His words and actions have inspired countless movements around the world. And of course, Martin Luther King Jr., whose dream of racial equality and justice still resonates today. His speeches moved a nation and continue to inspire the fight for civil rights. But what about the voices history forgot? Here are 3 powerful quotes that sparked real change. Rose Schneiderman, a labor activist, fought for fair wages and dignity for workers. Her famous quote, "The worker must have bread, but she must have roses too," became a rallying cry for the labor movement, emphasizing the need for both economic security and quality of life. This slogan fueled the women's labor movement, highlighting the importance of fair treatment and respect in the workplace. Millicent Fawcett led the fight for women's voting rights in the UK. Her words, "Courage calls to courage everywhere," ignited a movement that changed democracy forever, ensuring that women's voices were heard and valued in the political arena. Fawcett's relentless advocacy and powerful speeches galvanized a generation of women to demand their rightful place in society. Charlotte Maxeke was a South African activist who stood against apartheid before it even had a name. Her fight for equality and justice inspired generations of activists who continued the struggle long after her time. Maxeke's pioneering efforts laid the groundwork for the anti-apartheid movement, showing that revolutionary words don't just come from famous names, they come from those who dare to stand up and speak out, often at great personal risk. Which quote spoke to you the most? Drop it in the comments and let us know how these forgotten voices inspire you today. Remember, history is shaped not just by the well-known figures, but by countless others whose courage and words have paved the way for change. Let's honor their legacy by continuing to fight for justice and equality in our own lives.